It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Eric All, who's now over 1,000 yards receiving on the season.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off for Matt Crusher. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role.
It's Week 15 of the National Football League, and everyone's eyes goes to Jahmyr Gibbs. He ranks among the rushing leaders, third in the league on the season. It's the Bengals and the Steelers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off for Matt Crusher. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go. Do it.
Shotgun handoff to Abani Konda. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, here's a Conda. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. He'll work it a couple yards past the line. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go.
Fields on third. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The Steelers are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Fields coming back after the pick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Okay, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. Go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Looking for a throw here. Complete out to the right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Man in motion here. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Here we go, set. Set high.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Complete, it's Myers. 30. He's at the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Let's go. Go.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Hurry up, hurry up.
Play action, Fields. He's got a man left. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The bank. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they had that one contained right at the line. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Well, right there is teaching tape as to why shuffle passes sometimes go nowhere. There is a lot of humanity, a massive humanity, and it clogged up any lane for that running back to squirt free.
This finds all, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They only need 1 yard. Let's see if they choose to go for it on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
Abanikanda now up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here we go. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go. Good. All right. Oh, hurry up. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. He gets this one to Myers. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. He's on the move. He keeps it and takes off. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3.
Extend. Here we go.
Abanikanda has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative, is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And they're going to try to take the lead back to 1 possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They are throwing it again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals reduce the lead to just 4. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Do it. All right.
Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Fields to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes again. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Ken. Hurry up.
Looking to throw Fields. Flushed out now to his left. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Charger.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. 2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing now off play action. On the move, headed right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing it again here. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Still sticking with the passing game. Touchdown, Cincinnati! McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers getting to take the field one more time here in the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields on 1st down. He's got Godwin working that sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. All right.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. They won't gain anything on the run as time runs out in the 1st half. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Bengals and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. The Bengals send out the punting unit. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Looking to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Go.
Fields out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Don't jump. Ready? Up. Hurry up.
Sending a receiver left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch his defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Here we go. Set.
Fields on 3rd. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Finds a man right side. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. Across midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. 2nd and 10 now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Pass play now. Chased out to his right. Has it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Gibbs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Trying to work quickly now. Now try Gibbs again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense working quickly. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Connects with the open man downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail. And they're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, tonight.
They'll give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. McPherson to add the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, side. Right.
Fields coming back after the pick. Finds his back complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Setting up the screen. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Here we go, son. Hurry up, hurry up.
Slot receiver headed left.
All right.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's caught beyond the marker. That'll be the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw for Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He gets this one to Myers. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And this one doesn't go far.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now it's Fields. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Dax Hill. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Steelers offense headed out. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds his man. It's Godwin. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, son. Oh, hurry up. Son.
Another throw for Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Here we go, son. Right.
On the ground, Avani Conda. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Fourth down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly for his offense to get a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it an 18-point game. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And with just a lone timeout remaining across the field, they're going to be able to run out this clock on the victory. Ball at the 33 for first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Complete out to the right side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And as they keep going to him, he's now across 200 yards in what's become one of the most productive games he's had so far in his career.
Ready up.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
19 right. Here we go.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And a catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.